Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I gotta watch if I'm not in the frame with my Playboy body. Welcome back to my channel, and we are back for a review video. And I haven't done this a lot, and this is probably the only time I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do the review about The Walking Dead Season 8 Episode 4. Some guy start with an apology that I didn't do a small recap on the episode last Monday. I just wasn't up to it after the death of Shiva. It sounds very strange to have such emotions. I can't say emotions, just feels for a CGI computer animated tiger. But since I am a animal lover, I can't say that. But I like animals a lot, and sometimes I do even like animals more than humans. It kind of struck me, so I was a little bit overwhelmed by that, and that's why I couldn't talk. But I wanted to talk more about it right now, just to start off with Ezekiel's opener, saying we are one. This man, I wanted to, if I can remember correctly, I wanted to say that I would really like to see him play big African American characters from back in the days, like Martin Luther King or Obama or something like that right now, because this man is clearly capable of doing a lot of good shit, speeching a lot, and I want to see him doing more. Besides The Walking Dead, like I said, powerful characters, powerful people that are currently in the world, who can speak really good. So, and then they switch to the real world, back in the real world where all the kingdom people got shot by the saviors, .50 Barretts, and damn those guns are powerful. I knew they were powerful because I'm pretty fanatic of guns, and I'm not sure if I got American viewers, but I shouldn't say that, because people who are too fond of guns aren't doing very well a lot in the US right now because all this gun debacles and stuff. But yeah, I'm really fond of guns, and the way to see how guns are operating, and to see what caliber goes into it and stuff like that. So that's why I knew these guns are freaking powerful, but I didn't know they would shoot a hole in your body or tore off a fucking limb or whatever. We see King Ezekiel crawl under from the pile of bodies that were stacked upon him, who tried to protect him for that rain of bullets, and it worked for only not to be his leg be busted. Then we go again with the shooting. Carol going back to her OG savage mode, and kills 4 or 5 saviors from the fucking ceiling. She is up on the ceiling. She came up without that air, and she's just great, And then she's just a one woman army. She can take out the most badass saviors around there, and Negan doesn't know Carol yet, so I'm really sure. If I'm really curious what he's gonna think about Carol. Is Carol gonna make him look at the flowers, or is she gonna bake cookies for him, or whatever? Or I'm not sure, but yeah, we saw her take out a couple of saviors, and then she got trapped in the courtyard where the saviors were packing up the Barretts, and she didn't expect that, so she had to come up with a plan. She snatched one of the saviors, and because she looked very unarmed and scared little bird, but she wasn't, and the other saviors didn't give a shit about her snatching that savior, so they shut him up. That gave Carol the opportunity to open the gate so walkers could get in, and they got pinned down. All the while, well, Jerry got fucking slasher upon some dude that that took Ezekiel hostage to go to the sanctuary, where he just just said to fucking Ezekiel, I'm gonna chain your ass to the fence, and if it's not able, then I'm gonna put your head on a fucking pole. You goddamn motherfucker. You're not. You can't do that. It ain't possible. You know, it ain't possible. And he wanted also Negan wanted the widow, the king, and Rick on the fence. Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. So, anyways, all the while, well, Ezekiel was getting snatched by this dude. Jerry came in with his axe, sliced the guy in two, sliced the guy in half, saved Ezekiel, but then they got trapped by walkers. And Carol, after that, saved the day, but the guns got away. But the guns didn't really get away because Rick and Daryl, what the hell? Normally I don't have troubles with saying his name, but with Daryl, that's what I want to say. And they chased these dudes in a high-speed pursuit, and that was really Fast and the Furious. So we got them, the Walking Dead, Fast and the Furious type scene, where Daryl shoots up, tried to shoot up the guy on the back of the Hummer, and all the while he fucking just drops the back load, and the Barrett is standing there in the mountain, and he just fucking shoots Daryl. That was friggin' close. I was on the edge of my seat. Then Rick drives up to the Humvee, and the Humvee has to swerve because there's a lot of walkers on the road. After that, they shoot at Rick's truck, and he swerves out. Daryl comes over, shoots the guy in the truck, and this was just a real good The Walking Dead, Fast and Furious kind of scene. Rick jumps in the Humvee, kills the dude with a knife. They drive off a fucking cliff, and then Rick comes up. I was cracked up right there. Rick comes up on the hill, just saying some stuff. Thanks, stuff and thanks. A moment where Ezekiel really breaks, because he shouts at Jerry that he's not the king and that he is not a magi, and he's just some guy. And right before they got taken by walkers, Shiva comes in, and I was like, fuck yeah, Shiva, you know. I thought she would save the day, but she didn't. And that really fucked me up, because I didn't really expect it. I didn't even expect Shiva to turn up there. I've seen a couple bits of the trailer, and I've seen, I think, pictures coming by of Shiva dying in the comics. And it then hit me when he got surrounded by walkers and couldn't get out. By the way, a fucking 100-pound fucking tiger, or 150-pound tiger, or whatever the fuck the weight of is a tiger, couldn't even bite, chew, scratch, push off like 7 walkers or something. I mean, yeah, that ain't possible. That is a big fucking strong animal, and yeah. Anyways, Shiva dies, and at that moment I was just fucking speechless. But the acting of Carrie Payton, I'm doubting if you're watching this. If you watch it, props to you. Like I said, I really want to see you play more big characters, big personalities in shows or movies. I think you would nail that. They return Jerry, Carol, and Ezekiel to the kingdom with only 3 people left of the like 20, 30 people leaving from the kingdom. And you can just see Ezekiel's broken, and I think he needed to be broken to realize that it isn't the fantasy world that he wants to live in, and he wants the people to live in. So he's back to reality now, or maybe it just has to sink in while Carol is gonna lead the kingdom, and I think eventually Carol will convince Ezekiel to fight again and bring him back to at least a normal state, because we all saw what had happened to Rick, just to get him at the place where he is now. He was too cocky, he was too confident. He had to be broken down. He got broken down by Negan, killing off Glenn, Abraham, almost killed or sliced off the arm of Carl. I really liked the episode. I really liked the episode better than episode 1. And I'm glad they're... Don't get me wrong, I'm an action junkie. And I've liked the last 3 episodes where there was a lot of action and shooting. There were some couple of flaws, that they were not changing mags or never run out of bullets or hitting anyone, even though it wasn't at some points even the thing they want. They didn't want to hit the people, just get some more walkers to there. So like I said, even though I'm the action junkie, I do like story in a show. So they're bringing in story right now, and we haven't seen Negan for a while, so I hope I don't watch sneak peeks of the next episode after the last episode, the episode watched. So I hope they're gonna go back to Negan. I've read some hints about it somewhere, that they would go back to Negan and Gabriel. So I'm really sure what's happening right there. We haven't seen Michonne and Carl since the beginning of the new season. We haven't seen a couple of people yet, and I'm really curious how it's gonna go now with them, you know. So yeah, this was actually my review for season 8, episode 4, Some Guy of The Walking Dead. I hope you liked it. Again, sorry for not doing the recap after the episode, but I definitely had my reasons. Sorry for the change of background and scenery and stuff like that, and me sitting here almost half naked in bed and trying to keep the camera straight. So I hope you like this review. I want to close it down with that. Thank you for watching. If you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. You have no pressure there. Hope to see you for the next The Walking Dead reaction. Ciao.